Greetings and best wishes, Fry. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Boozer is out there with Lewis. Then there's Towns, and it's Akwebu in at the 3. Pass to Boozer from past the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Murray. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Addison. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Lewis. He just could not put it together in that loss to Chicago. And he gets the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Murray, the pass to Addison. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
To the left side wing. Lewis kicks to Towns. Knocks it loose. Gibson with the steal. And now the fast break. Gibson with the ball. Here's Addison, and he drops it in from the low post. Addison's got 6.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Addison's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Akwebu, he's covered by Murray. Gibson with the steal. And they're pushing it up. And he lays it straight in.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against Kansas City. Towns, no luck.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Addison. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Murray can stuff a stat sheet. Assists a big part of that. He's taken the leap as a creator.
Who is outside? First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. New York, no good that time either.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
That one falls.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Knicks trail by 7. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Towns. No scoring in this one. Some nice passing by New York here. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The monster out there with Williams. Then there's Murray. And it's Gibson in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pelicans' 5. For New York, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to LaRavia. Trying to find Boozer, and he does now. That shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. Here's Addison. He's got 12. Murray outside. Oh, good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Boozer. Here's Towns. The 9-footer's on the mark.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Now here's Murray. No good there with this step-back J.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Now Towns. Lewis on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. That shot misses. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
17. The Knicks. 17.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
And now let's talk about those Pelicans. This game has been extremely competitive.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient.
And that is our...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from the monster.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
On the court for the Knicks, Lewis is out there with Boozer. Then there's Towns, and it's Webu in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 3. Jones. Here's Addison. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
Here's Boozer, and he makes good on the layup. Boozer's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Here's Addison. He's covered by Boozer. Banked in off the glass. 16 points for the monster.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Towns. Rebounded by Addison. Addison's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray, the pass to Addison. Throws it up high. Stolen by Lewis. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Murray against Boozer. Rebounded by Addison. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Murray, the pass to Addison. They get a hand on it. He's covered by Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. New Orleans in the lead, and here they come. High, arcing shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the line for him here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Trent hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
To the inside, Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes, Cat. Get the easy ones.
Here's Addison, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now here's Towns. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Outside Lewis. It's deflected. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Pelicans lead by 3. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Quick pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. We've got Murray. Jones is out there with the monster, and it's Gibson in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Addison, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Pass to Boozer to take the lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
New York trailing. Outside Boozer. New York moving it around. Towns down low with his first shot attempt. New York, no good that time either. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Jones kicks to Murray. Pass to Addison. Jones with the screen on Towns. Addison with the bucket. And now a 4-point New Orleans lead.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Down low. Towns down low and a missed layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And they go to the intentional foul.
3rd personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Jones, no one around him. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Boozer. Aguedu passes to Lewis. Here's the 3. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Towns down low. The kick out to Boozer. Rebounded by Addison. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Boozer passes to Lewis. That's a 2 from Towns. Money!
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Here's Akwebu. Gets it to fall. So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a double. That was a fun night of basketball.